So welcome, everybody. Good to see Michael, Jane, and Quinn on the call. Maybe a few more will hop on, but it's fine if they don't, because who shows up is who shows up. So I appreciate you being here. Does the name Elaine Welteroth mean anything to anybody?
No.
So she was the editor of Teen Vogue magazine when she was young, 27 or something. And I know about her because she did a masterclass. So anyway, she did a masterclass on basically designing your career. And I loved the masterclass. And then I got her book, which I found really interesting. And there's a big workbook that comes with the masterclass. And so we're going to do a piece out of that because I think it's a really nice way to be thinking about what else you might want to do without having to necessarily know before you get started what you want to do. So this is a 4-part series of writing. So I'll give you the prompt. I'll give you a little bit of time to write, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. The first pillar is passion. And here's the question. What is that thing that you could do all night for free if somebody let you? And I'll put it in the chat for you too. All right. So how was that?
Hard.
It is kind of hard. I agree. I struggled with it too when I did it. Why did it feel hard, Michael?
I think it was the third one that was most difficult, the survival one. It just was very kind of hard to wrap my head around that. And so I don't know if what I came up with is necessarily relatable, but it's, yeah, everything else was relatively okay, but the third one was tough.
How about for anybody else? Any piece of it harder than others?
I thought the fourth one was the hardest for me, probably.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think that I'm super money focused, but just like thinking about that and kind of trying to come up with a couple of different things.
Jane, how about you? Anything in particular hit you at a funny spot?
I'd say the third one as well, to try and pick that one item that was hard to navigate through.
I think the question is worded kind of difficultly.
Yeah,
the other
maybe that
questions feel pretty simple and
Yeah.
sometimes can be cultivated from survival mechanisms. What does that even mean? The first thing I think of when I read that phrase, and I've now thought it 3 different times, is for whatever reason, I think about Mad Max, like this sort of human constructed machine. It's a weird sentence. So I think that's maybe some of what makes it challenging.
Yeah.